Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 4 of our Let's Play of Valheim. We are ready to make fire arrows. We are ready to summon Eikthyr. We are ready to take this big, bad deer down. I'm Tufalhoot. I'm going to guide us through this. Let's do it. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Appreciate you guys for returning to see how well this goes. Wait, maybe I'm not ready for fire arrows. Nope, I gotta go chop some wood down. Un momento. Let's go. Let's go chop some. Let's gather some wood real quick. Make these arrows, and we're gonna get this done. We're gonna go take out Eikthyr. That'll have us Eikthyr down in first couple of hours of our run. That means that recon and scouting will basically be up next for where our base location is going to be. And truth be told, probably won't do much of that for you. I probably won't record much of that because you know, it's kind of boring and tedious. I'll definitely do some work at it though, for sure. Run around this island at least, see how big this island is. I don't know what we have attached to this island. I don't know how big it is. So yeah, so I have a lot of recon to do. Figure out exactly where we're gonna build that base. But I won't subject you. I won't subject all of you to that. Ooh, hey guys, look, a boar. You know what we got to do with this boar? We got to beat it over the head with this club. It's not enough for what we need, which is I think I can maybe chop this tree down. Ah, there we go. That did not give us enough leather scraps to upgrade the bow. We need a total of 4 of them. We only have 2, and for how long it's been taking us to actually land boar, we're not really going to run around and go look for boar. You know, if I see some, well, you know, we won't ignore it. But it's also getting nighttime here in the game, so I think what we'll probably do is we're going to get stuff crafted, we're going to get stuff prepped, and we're probably just going to sleep. Get to the next day. Oh, I need more resin. Look at that. Okay. Alright, well. So yeah, so we got work to do. We got work to do. You know what? I was wondering, can I use maybe other tree? Maybe if I take this beech tree down, can we get lucky enough to take this birch down? And if we get lucky enough to take the birch down, I don't know how much fine wood and coarse wood we need for the fine bow. Well, that didn't end up doing anything at all to that birch tree, except play teeter-totter. Maybe when I drop it into it, we'll have to see. Hey, I just heard a pig. Nope, that's one of you. Oh jeez, whiffing all over the place. Look, dude, I've got other business to attend to. If you don't mind. If you don't mind, we've got a big deer to fight. Okay. It did deal some damage to it, but nowhere near enough. Well, actually, I don't even know if I saw damage numbers, so it might not be a thing. Maybe I was imagining that was something we could do in the first place. Need to collect resin though. I don't have a lot of resin. It's kind of crazy. Usually I feel like I have an abundance of resin. He'll give you some resin. Yeah. I don't know how many arrows. I don't know how many fire arrows I'm gonna need. So I'm at 8 resin right now. That'll give me another 20 fire arrows. Did we put any arrows in here or resin? Oh yeah, there we are. There we are. All right. Yahtzee. Okay. We'll make 100. Let's go ahead and put let's get some stuff consolidated here. I want my fire arrows selected though. We're gonna need 1 or 2 of those. So let's put the resin back in. And let's put the flint back in. Okay. We are going to sleep, but let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and cook some of this meat up. Might as well, right? I mean, we're here. We'll cook the meat, and then we'll rest. Okay. Collect our honey. Bees are sleeping. I didn't make any because I had to move it recently. I feel like I'm getting some meat trapped back there or something like that. Okay. It told me I was resting. See if I can... only a comfort level 1. I don't. We learned last time it's not it. Comfort level 1's not even enough to get a buff. All right. So that's just about done with the food, and we'll go ahead and lay down. We're totally gonna do cooked deer meat, cooked boar meat, and honey. Honey for the stamina. The deer meat and the boar meat purely for health. What I'm hoping, what we have to hope for is that we won't. I don't know. I might need. I'm gonna make sure everything's repaired, but okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna rest. It'll fast forward to the next day for us. And then, well, we're going at it. We're gonna do that thing. We're gonna do it. Comfort level 4. Okay. So resting got us to comfort level 4. It is the next day. I wonder, what if could you put campfires? Sorry, keep hitting the mic. Could I put campfires all around this thing? Would he run through campfires and take damage and get caught on fire? I mean, I suppose that could happen to me too, but I could at least stay away from him. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Could that happen? I mean, we'd have to make a bunch of fires, obviously, and I don't know if it would be worth it. But I'm just thinking like additional damage, right? Okay, pop our food buffs. I'm just thinking like of the additional damage that that we could get from that, you know? Or potential damage from that, which really ends up being simply just a dot, right? Damage over time. But yeah. I heard deer. It's too bad I couldn't get a couple of boars. Ooh, I actually see one boar. So while I wait for my food, to do its thing, there's a boar. One more boar, and I can upgrade my bow. So can I get lucky and have a boar around here? Probably not, though, right? I'm waiting for I'm waiting for my food to tick up anyway, so just waiting for my food to max out. So we'd have some waiting around to do anyway, right? We'd have some waiting around to do anyway. I don't know about this whole placard giving a whole lot of boars. Maybe the respawn's just not that fast. I mean, technically we've only been in game for like a little over an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours. All right, well, I mean, it was worth running around and doing a circuit to look, right? While I waited for my health to get up. Okay, we're gonna fight Eikthyr here at what about 97 health. I'll take it. It's better than a stick in the eye, as my good friend says often. Alright, and what, about 102, 103 stamina? Okay. Alright. A lot of trees here. So I'll be able to use trees, hopefully, to my advantage to block, kind of slow his movement down some, and block some of his lightning attacks, if it works out that way. Just trying to see if there's a good vantage point for me to be at when he spawns in. I think maybe up there. Alright, here we go. We're just going to do this thing. Boom. Let's roll, guys. Eikthyr time. First boss, Eikthyr time. Giddy up. So far, so good. And we missed that arrow. I mean, it was so far, so good. Yeah, nice. Okay. We got a good amount of stamina with this with the honey. I'm digging it. Oh, this could be bad. All right, not too much damage. Wasn't too crazy. We're definitely up on him. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, there go trees. Oh, could I use him to... Oh, you know what? Oh, I just got a crazy idea. If I can force him to melee this birch. I don't know what conditions he needs to be in to melee me, you know. Oh, no, that's the AoE. It's not really dropping the tree yet, though, huh? It's dropping a whole lot of other stuff. Oh, I'm stuck on the tree. That's what I need, but I need it on this tree over here, Bubba. Okay. Easy peasy here, I think. Ow. He is taking trees down left and... Oh, no! Oh, that almost hit me. Oh, that actually could have... Well, that probably could have killed me. It's a big old trunk there. Wow. Okay. Alright. I almost went down to some unfortunate set of circumstances, and I'm not... My name's not Lemony Snicketies or whatever. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Jim Carrey knows who I'm talking about. You know, he knows. Good old Lemony. Gotta get some stamina. Do my run. Okay, yeah, see, so... That bird... maybe he can't do that. But, I think we got him here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Boom. Okay, so... that's Eikthyr. First boss... for a second I thought the game broke and it wasn't going to give me my goodies. So that's the first boss, Eikthyr. He did not drop any of these trees that I really wanted him to drop. But here's what we're going to get from him. We've got Hard Antler. We've got his trophy that apparently I am not close enough to getting. We're going to talk to old Huygen. Return of the Sacrificial Stones, I will do. So what do we get? We got 3 of these Hard Antlers. Okay, we can make a pickaxe or 2 from them. We received his big trophy thing that we're going to put on the sacrificial stuff. We've got something else. I can't remember. Oh, maybe that was the recipe. That may have been the recipe on that. Okay, so now that we have destroyed him, and it was pretty simple. Right? Using the trees, all of that jazz. I was trying to use them to knock down some of this birch, but... So now we're going to run back to these stones, right? Our original spawn. We're going to run back, and we've got to put the head that we looted up here, and we're going to get our we're gonna have the opportunity to get our first buff. So over here. So your ability to run and jump is improved. Jump stamina usage minus 60% and run stamina usage minus 60%. This is big. I usually use this a long time. So just because you've put it on there doesn't mean you have it yet. Okay? If you look in the bottom left corner between our health bar and our honey, there's that space. So as I've kept my cursor over him, and it says E to activate power. Now the buff is there. You can see it. It says Eikthyr. It's got a picture of his trophy, and it says ready. And then with the F as in Foxtrot key, we can activate it. Now, it has a 5-minute cooldown before it can be activated again. Okay, 5-minute cooldown before it can be activated again, and a 20-minute buff timer. All right. Huygens going to say, "Grats! Now, go to the Black Forest." So, we have taken out Eikthyr. We have a pretty basic and rudimentary dwelling, if that's what we could call it. We could call it a dwelling, right? Let's see what now. And I'm going to go ahead and use the remainder of these wood arrows. I see a deer up here. Oh, it's a boar. Sweet. I can miss him. That'd be cool too. You guys want to see that? So now that we have killed Eikthyr, the plan is to recon. Okay, we have to recon this island. All right, and figure out exactly where we are going to build our base. Okay, because I'm typically a one base guy with supplemental outposts. But in order to know where I want to build, I got to find where my black forests are. I know there's some black forest down here in the southeast, but I have not heavily reconned that area. And you can see, well, there's just a lot of stuff I haven't reconned all of that, right? So that's what's really going to be next. Oh, we have our 4. So let's go ahead and we're going to go upgrade this crude bow. And then we'll spend a little bit of time, I think, probably doing a little bit of recon. Probably, you know what we might do, actually, is I need one deer head. Oh, deer head's over here. Probably make a couple more chests, because right now, a lot of this stuff is staying here. I mean, I won't be running around with it. And so I think what I'm going to do is probably make a couple more chests, just so I can put a bunch of this stuff in. Actually, I can make armor though, right? Let's make some leather. I think we're going to make some leather armor. I want to make the stag hammer too. Did we? Okay, stag breaker. Stag breaker. This thing is nasty. This thing's nasty because it's a big two-handed hammer that's going to deal AoE bludgeoning damage, and it's ridiculous for when we go into the burial chambers. It's crazy it's crazy effective in the burial chambers. The way I use it anyway. And I'll show you guys that. I'll share that because I'm a nice kind of guy like that. Okay, let's get these equipped here. Okay. Can we make anything else? You can't make a deer hide cape, huh? Oh, because we need bones. Well, I got bones. I don't have enough bones. Let's make... okay, so... if memory serves, there's only one recipe that these hard antlers... that you need hard antlers for. And it is for the antler pickaxe. So, I'm going to craft 2. And the reason I'm going to craft 2... I'm going to keep this last antler just in case... but I'm crafting 2 because the durability on these things, is pretty poor. It's pretty poor durability. So, when I go do mining runs, before I've got a bronze pickaxe, when I go do mining runs, I'll actually have 2 of these pickaxes so that I can stay out there longer. And I'll show you how I normally mine. Which is basically I exhaust a node before I come back. Like, I don't make a run back to my base to drop anything off until my 2 pickaxes are completely broken. That's my rule. Until my pickaxes are completely broken, I don't come back to base. So what I do is I pick the ground, right? I destroy everything and I leave stuff on the ground. And then I pick up as much as I can, and then I run back. I'll use a cart, right? I'll use a cart. Sometimes carts can be tough in the Black Forest though, because the Black Forest is not very flat. So we might use a little bit of terraforming if we can find several like copper deposits close together. We might do a little bit of terraforming on the ground to just kind of make the route a little easier on the cart. Okay. We were getting wood because we wanted to make chests. Yeah. Man. Eikthyr did some tree dropping for me, but just not the trees I was hoping for. Just not the trees I was hoping for. I was really hoping he was going to drop me some of that birch so that I could get some fine wood, but that'll come once I make the bronze axe. Right now, we are over-encumbered. Okay, that's fine. Head back. I want to do as little building here as possible, because in no way, shape, or form is this going to be a permanent anything. And again, my preference, my playstyle and my preference is going to be locate where we want to build our next base. By the way, you can't stack chests in this game directly right on top of each other without a little bit of assistance. So what you have to do is, here's chest number 1, and I just put one of these small floor pieces right on top of it. I typically try to get as down low as possible, and then we can put a chest on top of that floor piece. We're gonna make a few of these here. But I don't want to do any more building here than I have to, because we won't be here long. I mean, we're already about to go recon where we're going to build our next base, and then we're going to take time to build it out some, so that, so basically what the next phase is going to be, right, is we recon for a base location. We build out a basic base location. It's going to have a bed and our first structure. We're going to identify the area, basically where our forge is going to be, where we're going to be able to put our kilns and our smelters. And then we go find some burial chambers, right? Which are basically little skeleton dungeons, if you will, because we need to get Surtling cores from there in order to start melting ore. So I typically don't really gather copper or tin until I have the infrastructure, if you will, to actually do something with it, right? To do something with it. So, all right, let's see here. I want to keep this meat on me, because we're going to be going into the Black Forest, so I'm going to get rid of my vegetarian options here. We'll go ahead and cook this meat real quick. And then it'll be time to recon and scout. And so I gotta do that. I gotta do that before I can get any more videos out. Part 5, right? Because I don't at least intend to have you guys have y'all sitting around just, you know, watching me run through stuff. So I have to find some time to scout and recon our world here, or at least this starting island. Got to grab some more honey. Yeah, so let's take a look. Okay. We're going to keep the necktails on us for sure. And then we've got 2 picks. I could probably leave those here. No, you know what? We're going to keep it. Actually, a hoe. What do I need to make a hoe? Stone and wood. We're going to make a hoe real quick because when we need to have we want this hoe to be with us, so that we can level out the ground. Let's go ahead and make a hoe real quick. That's one of the cool parts, in my opinion, about Valheim is the terraforming that you can do. You know, you can kind of change the land a little bit, and that's cool. I dig it. Wait, Huygen wants to talk to me again. Let's go talk to Huygen. I think he said I know things. I've crafted a hoe. This tool is used for landscaping. Okay, he's just letting me know what to do with a hoe. All right, I'm good, bro. Okay. All right. Well, hey, that's Eikthyr down. Boss 1 is down already. Next up is recon and find our build location and prep that build location, and then we start doing some dungeon diving for some Surtling cores, and we start getting ore so that we can really kind of get ourselves some stronger weapons and such. So appreciate you guys for sticking it out. For those of you who made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Feel free to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, if it's doing things for you, you know. Sub would be awesome too, but hey, no pressure. Would love comments, anything that I could do better, anything that I could do differently. If you have any questions on the game, if you would like to see anything specifically made for the game as far as what you may have seen so far through the Let's Plays, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll see what I can do to make that happen. Anyway, I appreciate you guys so far for watching this. I hope you're enjoying yourself, because I am, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.